I've tracked every single workout I've ever done over the past 3 years in this journal. And today I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should track your workouts. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to track them. So, why should you actually track your workouts? Well, the first point is that it eliminates guesswork. When you do a set of overhead dumbbell presses, one workout, and then 7 days later or 14 days later, if you take a week off, you come back, you're not guessing. You didn't guess what you did last time. So if you warm up and then you say you're good to go and you think, oh, maybe I did the 30s for 8 reps, so I'm going to try to hit the 30s for 12 reps, and it ends up being that you did the 20s for 8 reps, well, then you just burned a set and you probably hit like 4 reps on that particular set. And this completely screws you over. Another example is that when you're going for a 1 rep max, you want to know I did 135 for exactly 6 reps, and so therefore I can do 160 or whatever it happens to be. By tracking your workouts, you can become very specific and you know exactly what you did. Secondly, it also shows a lot of progression. By tracking your workouts, you can take pride. You can say, okay, 3 years ago, I was only benching 60 pounds for reps, and now I can bench over 135 for reps. And my squat is this, and this exercise I did this at this time. I put in hundreds of workouts. This notebook is almost full, and this is everything I've ever done. And I can see my progress. I can see all my numbers. I'm able to put in graphs like I did the other video because I have my numbers. I know exactly what I did. If you're going to spend hundreds of hours in the gym, why wouldn't you at least document it a little bit? And not only is it nice to log your workouts when you're constantly progressing, but when you're plateauing, it offers a practical solution. If over the past 6 weeks you did the same exercise for the same rep range, you can have the data, the confidence to look back and say, I'm going to change my rep range so that way I can shock my muscles better. Maybe I can break past that 150 plateau, that 200 plateau, whatever it happens to be. If you're going to spend all this time in the gym, you're going to count your calories, you're going to research, watch YouTube videos on it. Why wouldn't you do this extra little thing during your workout that takes no extra time to maximize your gains? If you don't do this, you're leaving gains on the table. And I don't exactly blame you if you don't want to. But if you do, here's exactly how you do it. So what I did is I personally, simple as this, found a notebook, started tracking first workout. I would log exactly what exercise I did, what date was that workout, and then I would log my weight and then how many reps. And you can do this either on a notebook, you could use your notes app, or you could do something which personally I tried, but I didn't quite like because it was too much. It was too noisy, reminded me way too much of Duolingo. But if you really want to, you can use an app like Liftoff, and you can track all your workouts that way. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're tracking on your notes app, specialized app, or just regular old pen and paper like I use. But by tracking your workouts, you're going to maximize your gains, you're going to stop plateaus, you're going to finally realize the progress and the result of all the hours you're putting in, and you're going to eliminate guesswork from all of your workouts just by journaling and logging all of them. I'm logging all of my workouts and seeing all of the progress and lessons that I've learned in the gym. And if you want to see what I've learned in more videos like this, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps out a lot. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers before the start of the summer. It would mean a lot. So make sure to log your next workout, and I'll see you in the next one.